It's finally here. I hope you're ready. If you are new to my channel, hey, what's up everybody? My name is Kenisha. Welcome to my channel. Here at KBotLV, you're gonna get the Louis Vuitton Love and Functionality. And today I've got an unboxing for all of us. Before we get into the unboxing, you guessed it, the carry-all. The first thing I wanted to say is we are going to be taking a look at the carry-all with the strap from the Diane. So I want you to stay tuned so that we can see how this plays out, because I have been keeping my eye on this bag because I really want to see what it's like with the strap from the Diane. I'm looking for a hobo style. I know the sides of the carry-all is very different. It's more akin to the Noe, but this is the strap drop length that I want to see. So this is the LV Diane, and I have the fuchsia interior. That's how I pack it. The straps at the bottom, the other pink straps at the bottom. So I want to see how the carry-on looks with this strap. And the second bag I wanted us to take a look at was the Petit Noe, because of the front tie. And I've had my Petit Noe for 5 years now. So at some point I'll do a review, because I actually did an unboxing of this bag 5 years ago when I first got it. So it's probably due for a review. But I wanted us to take a look at the Petit Noe in conjunction with the carry-all, because this is how I tie my Noe, and I leave it tied in the front like that. So I know there were a lot of comments that were put off by the front of the carry-all, but not me. Same thing with all the fascetta on the carry-all. A lot of people are put off by that, but not me. So I am definitely into classic bags. As you can see, I love a classic. I love fascetta, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the carry-all has to offer for all of us. All right, so that's what we've got lined up for us today. So all of that said and out the way, let's get into this unboxing for today. I gotta admit that when I was starting to see some of the unboxings come out, I wasn't sure how I was feeling about this bag, but when it came today, I started to get excited. When it came today, and when I was thinking about how I could use it with some of my other bags, I started to get excited. So here it is. Okay, here she is. I like to feel up bags first to see if I like the size. This is a good size bag. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, she's cute. This bag is cute, you guys. Oh, she's really cute. I was prepared to send her back. I gotta admit, I was prepared. I was very prepared. This is a cute bag. This is actually cuter than I thought. So let's take a look all around. It says made in Paris. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, and then it's got the feet on the bottom. I like the LV in the middle. They've got the 3 there. I want a bag with feet. I wish this had a zipper, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see, because this reminds me of the Delightful. If anybody knows Louis Vuitton's old bag, the Delightful, this reminds me of the Delightful. And back in the day before the Graceful, I wanted a Delightful, but I didn't like the options for whatever reason. I tried that bag and I didn't actually care for it. It was a little too wide or a little too something. It wasn't right. But this actually, I actually think I like this. I actually think I like this a lot. So this one already has the interior pouch connected to the D-ring. And I gotta admit, when you pull everything out like this, it does look a little bit messy. This just says Louis Vuitton Paris inside. And then it has like a little bubble inside. This is a nice substantial pull tag that we've got here. I do like that this can be made into its own little pouch. Instead of buying your little kids their own little mini bag, you can just buy this one bag and give them this little pouch if you want, right? That's perfect for a child. So because we have already seen a lot of the details related to this bag from, I think, Handbag Lab and Marquita LV Luxury, they release some unboxings of the carryall, so definitely go and check out their videos. But for the purpose of my video, I definitely wanted to see how this strap compared to the carryall strap, so you can see the size of the Diane versus the carryall. This is obviously, the Diane is obviously a little bit smaller, but it does look like they have the carryalls a little bit bigger, a little bit wider in depth. So I just was curious because I don't get it with Louis Vuitton. Honestly, Louis Vuitton, I don't know why things have to be more complicated than they have to be. We could have just gotten ourselves a little hobo Louis Vuitton and called it a day. It looks like the Diane strap is going to be a little bit shorter. It does look like it's going to be a little bit shorter. And I don't really know why we needed, I mean, I guess we needed a longer strap to make it crossbody, but they could have just given us an Odeon strap, couldn't they? Couldn't they have just done that? Couldn't they have just given us some little rings or some big rings on the side? Honestly, Louis Vuitton, I feel like you need help with some of the designs. I'm not quite sure what's happening back there in the creative studio, but my friends, less is more. Less is always more, okay? If I put on the Diane strap, what would it look like? Even though this is a buckle situation instead of a hoop situation. What do you think? Why did they make this a hoop situation? Why didn't they make this a side? Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. There's so many things I want to say to you right now. There's so much to say, Louis Vuitton. There's literally so much to say. I don't understand. Is at the front and center of the line. It's like, that's at the front of the pack. I don't understand. All right, let's just get sister girl in there. All right, let's see what we're working with. We're working with a little, oh, this is kind of cute, isn't it? Ooh, this is kind of cute. Would I wear it like this? Whatever. Life is short. You know me, I don't care. I'll wear it like this if I want to keep this bag, which we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know. I gotta see it with stuff in it. That's what I need. I'll tell you, this bag reminds me of Louis Vuitton Sully. I used to have the Sully back in the day. It had an even shorter strap. I wish they had made this bag with like a hobo and a Sully strap and kept the feet. Goodness, just maybe we could have done without this, but I'm not even mad at the ties. I'm really not, because it reminds me of the Petit Noe, which, speaking of, why don't we take a look at the Petit Noe? I've had it for 5 years, so the patina is real. It's looking good, and I'm all about taking care of the vachetta, and I have a carryall video that talks about the vachetta, so check it out at the end. Check it out. Watch this first and then check it out. I was looking at this carryall like, okay, this bag has promise, especially if it's a starter bag for you. Oh, you see what the problem is? Okay, here's the problem with the Noe. It's got its own buckles holding it up. How do you do that? I don't think I can. Hold on, let me see. This is definitely a Louis Vuitton hack right here. Oh my gosh, this is an ugly, this is me hacking Louis Vuitton because they're forcing me to. I just want you all to know. This can't work. It doesn't work and it can't work. What a shame. So the Petit Noe strap, there is no way it can work because it's its own buckle on here. They took the liberty of putting on buckles here instead of rings. So we can't take this off. We have to use that strap. So maybe I should just try it with the strap just to go through the motions and just be sure. And I'm just gonna put it straight on the last setting to make this a hobo, because that's the kind of bag that I want. I want a hobo bag with these feet. The other thing I wasn't sure too was, will this kick out on the side over time? I'm not into that. Okay, let's take a look. This short setting is the perfect setting. Maybe this is the perfect setting for the hobo experience. my friends, and maybe this might be how I would keep this bag. I think I found it. Okay. I think I have found what is going to work for me. I love a hobo. I will keep it like this. I love the feet. I love that it has a pouch, and you know I don't mind the front tie because I have the Noe. Maybe if this is the way that you want to wear this carry-all, if you want to wear this bag and you keep it like this is aesthetically pleasing to me. So now that I have found and arrived at a situation with this bag that makes me comfortable enough to say, you know what, I could keep this bag actually. And let me get some things to put in it so that we can see what we think about it. But first, let me do a little stand up because you probably want me to wear it crossbody, but I'm not even going to go there, because at the end of the day, this is how I would wear this bag. I like a hobo. I would wear it just like this. If you want to get a twilly, you probably have to get a pretty long twilly, since I think this strap is a little bit longer than the graceful, but I like it. I like it enough to give it a try. I'm giving it a try right now. We're gonna give this a try. This bag, I think, will sneak up on you. This might be one of the underrated kind of bags, one of the unassuming bags that sneak up on you. You keep your Noe tied and you don't plan to fuss with the front. I never fuss with the front. I'm thinking this is gonna be a reach and find kind of bag. This is gonna be a pull out on the side kind of bag. In fact, I'm gonna just start putting stuff in because we're gonna see. We're gonna see. This is how I am with my bags. I'm very casual. If you're someone who you're like, it is gonna drive me crazy, Kenesha, these strings are gonna get in the way and drive me crazy, then don't get it. There you go. And then what I like is I have that button at the top. It reminds me of the garden party. Button like this in case I do want to reach in. I feel like it's still relatively secure. You know, the graceful only has that magnetic closure. So at least if I wanted to keep these ties tied, I just reach right in and pull out the things that I want, because I'm used to doing that with the Noe. I'm getting happier and happier and happier. Here's the full-size wallet. This is the zippy wallet. I don't like my bag to be too heavy. I like how it's pouching out on the side like that, because this reminds me of the Delightful. I like it. And then I've got their little pouch that you get that comes with it. So all in all, this is what it looks like on the interior. Obviously, it's gonna be able to fit a bottle of water, a pochette accessoire, a mini accessoire. If you were on the fence about giving this bag a try, I would probably get off the fence. I'd probably get off the fence and give it a try. I'm pleasantly surprised, and this is my first impressions of this bag, and I think I'm actually gonna keep it. I was considering returning it when I saw some of the unboxings come out, because I was like, what is that I'm seeing? But after trying it and fitting it to my purposes and putting a few things in there, I'd rather have this bag over some of the other bags that I have maybe, or I'd just rather keep this bag and add it to my collection. But one thing I am for sure about is that I like that it has feet. And I do think I'm gonna start to tie this to be in the front just like that. Isn't that cute? I think that's really cute. I think this is gonna be a really cute summer bag. This is gonna be a really cute little classic Louis bag. Oh, and I'm glad I got it in the PM. I think the MM size was just a little bit too much. This is the carry-all PM. I am 5'8", in case you were wondering about my height. And I like it. I decided I like it. So if you're with me to the end, thanks so much for tuning in. And go over on Instagram and catch me there. And until the next time.